I told baby I eat humans. Alright, so corny is the new criminal. Feel me? Ain't nothing worse than being a corny nigga, bro. Feel me? What I say embrace the corniness, but if you're cringe, it's a different story.
In very interesting ways. One of those ways is the ability to turn a opinion-based subjective concept into an objective fact as soon as said opinion becomes a majority. Now, if we rewind the clock all the way back to the wee olden days of 1692, the Salem witch trials almost worked entirely around this concept alone. When enough people accused another person of just being a dark evil witch out of nowhere, that sudden opinion quickly turned into a factual statement. And then they got burned at the stake for it. Now, the Salem witch trials happened almost 300 years ago, before people could even fathom the concept of Tung 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 Sahur cranking 90s in Fortnite. So I understand when a lot of people say, oh, this...
Yo, I'm not gonna lie, niggas couldn't understand the concept of Triple T cranking 90s in 2016, bro. Let alone the 1600s. Yo, if you showed Triple T in 2017, 2018 doing 90s in Fortnite, bro, the world would have blew up, bro. It wouldn't have been able to handle that nigga's aura.
This was so long ago, people are different. But if you guys have ever taken a history class, then you would all know that history is doomed to repeat itself. And when we look at how society still works today, we essentially see a Salem witch trials event happen every single day. It's just in different form. Like back then when you had haters, you were tar and feathered and burned at the stake with holy fire.
Christ.
But nowadays, us Gen Z, you see, we are a peaceful, cowardly group of haters. If we don't like you, we won't burn you at the stake. We won't we won't do no. That is way too violent. If we hate you, we're just gonna call you lame and corny. Do you enjoy watching my content, want to be a part of my community, and talk to me as well? No? Well, more, but after workshopping it a little bit, I think I've gotten it down 4/7. Then joining today is being labeled as somebody who is corny or cringe. It's not being racist, it's not being labeled a scammer, and it's definitely not being labeled homophobic. The worst thing that you can be labeled in 2026 is being corny or cringe. Being labeled as these two things on the internet, you genuinely get treated the same or even worse than somebody who's like a racist, homophobic Zionist who joined the KKK. And you might be hearing this and thinking to yourself, this is like the worst take I've ever heard in my life. But the proof is in the pudding, you guys. Like when you look at the most hated people on the internet, 75% of them are hated simply because of the fact that they're corny as fuck. Like, right?
Yo, I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes
5% of them are hated.
Sometimes this shit is justified. Look at this nigga Dream, bro. This nigga is a Minecraft YouTuber. Why are you on stage?
Simply because of the fact that they're corny as fuck. Like right now, for example, one of the most hated people on the internet currently has by far got to be Baby No Money. Literally everyone hates Baby No Money.
I'm not gonna lie. Okay, what the fuck is this picture? That
included, I won't lie.
I don't listen to Baby No Money. I don't know what this nigga even does for real. I ain't gonna lie. I haven't heard of Baby No Money since this nigga was making music with Young Gravy. Yo, I haven't heard Young Gravy.
I just don't like his music. It's just not for me. But realistically, the only
shit's ass too. Yeah, I mean,
bad thing that he has ever done is just make trash music. But outside of that, he doesn't.
Trans rights are human rights. Happy Trans Visibility Day.
Amazing things. He's not racist. Doesn't beat women. Doesn't date for.
Yo, to this day,
he does amazing things. He's not racist. Doesn't.
Yo, I don't know how this nigga did it, bro. I don't want to say congratulations because he beat his girl, but like, nigga, he was about to get a max contract. Came out, he beating his girl, and you feel me? But then, nah, he's bone again. You know what I mean? I hate to admit this, but I fuck with this nigga music too, bro. I ain't gonna lie. He got a couple songs that I fuck with, bro. Alright, my nigga. You gotta remove the art from the artist.
Beat woman, doesn't date 14-year-old girls and then kill them afterwards, allegedly, and supports artists. Literally, his only sin is that he makes music for TikTok compilations and Dave & Buster's. But because of that, he's literally treated like he's Satan's spawn. Like, I remember Baby No Money released the video saying, if like this video got a certain amount of likes, he'll quit music forever. And that shit hit the goal in like...
Holy shit. Nigga said if this gets 1 million likes, I'll stop making music. Them niggas quadrupled the goal, bro. And then some. Nigga, you suck.
24 hours. But now let's look at an artist that actually is a bad person. Chris Brown.
Yeah, I was gonna bring up, Chris Breeze. Yo, honestly, cause right, let's say you're trying to come up, right? You're trying to come up as a content creator, music artist, singer, entertainer, whatever you're doing, right? And you have to be around, like, let's say you have an opportunity to have Chris Brown, like, heisting that. You know what I mean? People would be like, well, I wouldn't do that. If I'm being honest, I don't respect Chris Brown as a man. But what I would do, if I were to have him on my platform, best believe I'm trolling this nigga. Someone be like, yeah, like, he walk in, he gonna think it's all cool with the whoop, like, yo, Chris Brown. So, like, you still be hitting your girlfriends? Do you?
Literally threw a whole Tekken 8 combo at Rihanna.
Oh shit, my nigga Horang doing some, for me? Horang doing some shit.
And still somehow, some way,
Hold on, wait, run that shit back. Nigga moving.
Is a bad
That nigga Jen had him in a little combo real quick though. Hold on.
Chris Brown literally threw a whole Tekken 8 combos at Rihanna. And still somehow, some way.
Yo, real shit though. Like, I'm trying to learn like the Mishima fighting style, bro. I ain't even gonna hold you, bro. Like, imagine knowing the Mishima fighting style for me. Hold on, nigga. Feel me? You know what I mean? Fuck. I kinda hurt my leg.
Gets a 10th of the hate that Baby No Money gets. And he somehow, some way still has an amazing career reputation with sold out shows, tours, hit singles. It is just like, how, when his main audience is literally women.
This shit. Oh my God, bro. Like, yo, we don't talk about how parasocial women are, bro. Like, they're worse than niggas, bro. Niggas are parasocial, don't get me wrong. They're like niggas with female streamers and female audience, they're very parasocial. But yo, this shit is crazy, my nigga. This picture alone cost at least a band, bro. At least a band. To take a picture with a nigga who does not give a fuck about you. Like, y'all niggas are, yo, oh my God.
He got arrested for beating a woman, not only just a random...
And not just a random woman, nigga, Riri!
Woman, literally fucking Rihanna. Like, how does a woman beater still have so many woman fans?
Because they're fucking stupid, nigga. It's Chris Brown. Oh my God, he looks so good. Yo. Go to the local park, bro. You'll find 5 niggas that look just like Chris Brown, my nigga. Maybe not just like him, but, you know what I mean? You'll find some Chris Brown dupes. It's not that hard to find a Chris Brown duplicate. Niggas gonna have less money, can't dance and can't sing, but he gonna look like the nigga.
That's like David having an episode on the Mickey Mouse Clubhouse. And this is how you know that the internet is just a really messed up place, because the reason why Chris Brown has an infinitely better reputation in PR than Baby No Money is simply because of the fact that Chris Brown isn't cringe. Like, he doesn't do corny shit. He's a good-looking, light-skinned dude that can sing and dance.
A good-looking, light-skinned dude? Nigga, stop blazing, bro. Yo, honestly, bro, I feel like beauty is subjective. I feel like everyone looks, I feel like everybody look good. Everybody, you know what I mean? Everyone has beauty in them. This is not the most handsome nigga in the world, bro. I'm gonna be honest, bro. I feel like I look better than Chris Brown, my nigga. Is that delusion? Maybe, but that's what I believe. I believe I'm the handsomest nigga in the world. You feel me?
Very, very well.
We gotta stop doing this shit, bro.
Even though he is a actual terrible, horrible person, they don't really care because he's not like Baby No Money who goes around LARPing different...
I'm not gonna say this is worse than what Chris Brown did to Rihanna, but it if what Chris Brown did to Rihanna is up here, this shit, it's probably like right. Yeah.
Niche fandoms and doing whatever this is. At the end of the day,
stop.
He's just cringe. But something that so many people do when they find...
This nigga's actually making me cringe, bro. Look at the fucking hairs on my arm. This nigga's actually making me cringe, bro.
Somebody corny is that they will jump through insane loopholes to try to find ways to justifiably hate them. Like, you'll genuinely meet haters of somebody, and the reason why they hate them is because of the stupidest, like, Baby No Money back in 2017 when he...
I love this Baby No Money video that he commissioned. Equals, I love adults in sexy costumes near minors. What the fuck is going on?
Was a McDonald's worker. Actually, one of his co-workers ended up robbing a bank, which therefore means that he likes bank robbers. Like, bro, you don't get your dumb ass. Like, all right, bro. Like, this is not 2020 anymore. Like, wrap it up. Some of these haters are genuinely, like, S-tier level detectives as well. Like, if...
The fucking GOAT, my nigga. This the GOAT, bro. This the... he's not the GOAT. I mean, the nigga died. He died to the GOAT. You know what I mean? But he did create the GOAT who he created a nigga who took down the GOAT. You feel me? He inspired that little nigga. He paved the way. He paved the way, my nigga. Hey, boy. Hey, don't look at me like that, boy. Feel me? Pack that nigga up real quick.
They truly hate you. They will somehow find information
Pack that
or
nigga
stuff
real quick,
about you that is so far deep into the corners of the archives of the internet that you don't even know how they found this shit. Like, if somebody out there truly hates you, they'll somehow find out that, like, you bullied people in 2nd grade. Like, how did you know? Now, the last example that I just listed was obviously fake, but this next one I'm going to talk about is genuinely real. This is what I mean when I say that people hate Baby No Money so much that they'll somehow find some random ass information about bro just to find a way to hate him. Someone found a supposed audio leak of allegedly Baby No Money back in 2019 rapping in a song where he says the N-word. I can't show you this, but if you go on TikTok and look for it, it'll be there. But I'm just gonna spoil it for all you guys. Like, it's obviously fake. You just listen to it, it's just straight up fake. Like, first of all, there's like not even any proof that it's bro. It's literally just somebody claiming that this random ass audio file that they found from some random website is supposedly bro, but it literally sounds nothing like it. Like, you see what I mean when I say that there are people out there that will genuinely fight tooth and nail to hate you, all because you are corny as fuck. Like, we all know for a fact nobody would be doing stuff like this if people thought Baby No Money was cool. And it's just like, there is truly no limit to the cringe. Because newsflash, everybody, everything and everyone is cringe or corny to somebody. It's just the truth. So,
that's facts,
in all honesty, why do we really care that much?
Some shit, like, you do some shit, some people be like, yo, that's so tough. And then other niggas will see that and be like, ugh, nigga.
Much. Now, I'm not saying that you can't find people or things dumb, cringe, or corny, but some people genuinely take their hatred for these things so far to the point where they do out of pocket.
Yo, this video always blew me, bro. Like, a lot of this shit be fake. Like, these rages be fake. But this one was real, my nigga. This one was real. Look at, this nigga has a 2-liter with this much left. Drinking that shit by himself, bro. He has a fan directly on him, a lampshade right next to his monitor. He had this old ass box fucking monitor from like fucking 2009, my nigga. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6.5 of just beer glasses. Oh. 8, 9. This is an entire bottle right here. This is an entire liquor bottle. That's what it looks like. And then 1, 2 beer cans. Like, my nigga. 3.
And stuff like falsely accused, docs.
Like, bro, if my room looked like this, nigga, I'd be mad too, bro. The fuck, I'd be tight as hell, bro.
And send death threats to people. Like, there's just a line to things. I hate them. But you'll genuinely polls to try to find ways to justifiably hate them. But you'll genuinely meet haters of somebody, and the reason why they hate them is because of the stupidest, like, Baby No Money back in 2017 when he was a McDonald's worker. Actually, one of his co-workers ended up robbing a bank, which therefore means that he likes bank robbers. Like, bro, you don't get your dumb ass. Like, all right, bro. Like, this is not 2020 anymore. Like, wrap it up. Some of these haters are genuinely, like, S-tier level detectives. Take their hatred for these things so far to the point where they do out-of-pocket stuff. Like, falsely accuse, dox, and send death threats to people. Like, there's just a line to things, and people nowadays just keep crossing it. Keep crossing it over and over and over again. Because, I mean, it's easy on the internet because your identity isn't out there. Like, I, for one, love to hate on corny and cringy stuff, but I'll never go out of my way to say that these people are, like, bad because of it. Like, for example, I hate Has Been Hotel. I think it's one of the worst shows of all time, okay?
Yo. I've never watched this show. I will never watch this show in my fucking life, bro. The clips I've seen of this show, my nigga... Yo, just, bro. Oh my god, like, you could just tell by like the people who watch this, bro. If you know, you know. Like, just like the fucking cringe buckets, bro. How do you find this shit funny at all, entertaining at all? And there's grown adults watching this shit, bro. If you're like 6, my nigga, if you're like 8 years old watching this shit, then okay, cool, bro. You're in elementary school. But if you are over the age of fucking, I ain't gonna lie, bro. If you're over the age of 16 watching this, my nigga, what the fuck are you doing? Has Been Hotel, my nigga. Ugh. Like, bro, people watch fucking anything.
But if you enjoy
that
it,
shit be getting me
good
tight,
for
bro.
you.
Niggas
I
watch
just personally
anything,
hate it, and I'll never
niggas
interact
deadass watch
with
anything,
the
bro. That
community,
shit is
with
so
the fandom,
fucking lame, bro.
or with the show. I think we've come to a
The
point
fandom,
in our society where so many people hate on every other person's passions to the point that nothing is enjoyable anymore because literally everyone just hates everything. It genuinely feels like y'all are just the fun police. Any showings of fun, passion, or whimsy are immediately deemed unacceptable from the public.
That nigga Rampage did not fuck with that door, bro. You feel me? Shout out that door, bro. But he also did end up rebuilding this door. For those who didn't know, Rampage is actually a good guy, and he actually rebuilt this door. So this is fake footage.
It's just so bizarre to me. Like, what do you expect us to do then? Just sit around, do nothing, and wait for us to grow old and die? I think the solution to both sides of this argument is that, one, the people need to stop giving a fuck so much, and the people that are getting made fun of need to stop giving a fuck what other people say about them. Just do whatever you want. Have fun. There's this other creator.
That's the thing, too. I ain't gonna lie, I be hating on niggas. I be hating on niggas, but I know I do some shit that niggas don't find funny. Niggas might find it cringe. I don't give a fuck. You feel me? But that's how you gotta think. If you gonna hate on a nigga, you gonna have to at least be yourself and be vulnerable at times. But you also can't care about others' opinions if you're gonna talk about other people like that. You feel me?
That I want to talk about that I also personally heavily dislike. All the creators that I'm going to be talking about are people that I dislike. But other people's hate for them have just gone way too far or in directions that make no sense.
For those who don't know, like when I bang my shit, it stops lagging.
To this creator named Mina Dragonfruit. And Mina Dragonfruit is a TikToker who makes poetry slam-esque poem videos. Where in her videos, all she does is she turns on her camera and reads the poems that she wrote herself as she plays this song in the background. And a lot of people hate Mina Dragonfruit's videos because they believe that she's corny, cringe, her poems are AI generated, she's constantly reading from the script, she always uses this song in the background, and her poems just have horrendous takes in them. Now, I won't lie, Mina Dragonfruit has genuinely had...
Yo. Why has genuinely become such a buzzword, bro?
Some horrific, horrendous, pompous takes. Like, in one of her videos, she says that going to school is worse than having a 9-to-5 job, which, I mean... I don't think I have to tell you why that's incorrect, but at the end of the day, she's just a girl who's passionate about sharing her poems to the rest of the world. And because Mina Dragonfruit decided to be passionate about her craft of poetry, the internet decided to dox, harass her and her family, and send her death threats, all because they don't like her goddamn poem. But can you believe in 2026 that a poem is the reason why so many people are just losing their mind? Like, nowadays, we like to claim that we aren't soft anymore, but if you ask me, we are just as soft as we were in 2020. Also, keep in mind, you guys, this girl, Mina Dragonfruit, is like 16, 17 years old. She's a little girl, and we got grown adults doing all this messed up stuff to her, all because they don't like her poems. Like, y'all are just sad, man. And it's so inconsistent, too. Like, why can we never get these over-the-top weirdos to actually hate on people that deserve it? Like, Clavicular promotes heavy drug use.
Yo. Because niggas is gay, bro. Not gay. Niggas is DL. You feel me? If you gay, be open about it. You know what I mean? Flaunt your gayness off. You feel me? Because if I was gay, I'd be the best at it. You feel me? I'd be the gayest nigga in the room. Pause. Major pause. Hold on. You get what I'm trying to say, though. But niggas, bro, niggas like watching this nigga because they want to look like him, bro. They think he looks good, bro. That's really what it is. They think he looks good and they want to look like another man. How about you just look in the mirror and accept you for who you are, bro? All right? If you don't like the way you look, my nigga, I don't know what to tell you, bro. I don't know what to tell you, King. You can't change it, bro. You feel me? Like that ass, bro. If you don't like the way you look, and this is your method, bro. I don't like the way I look. Yeah. Let me start smashing my jawline. No, bro. Smashing your jawline isn't gonna make you look better. Okay. First of all, what are you trying to even look better for, right? If you're, it's not about your looks. It's about what's inside, my nigga. You need to love yourself. All right. If you don't love yourself, then no one's gonna love you. No cap.
Slurs like the N-word, runs people over with his Tesla truck, and mags dumps animals, and nobody bats an eye, and just goes, yeah, but he like ascend, look, smash, frame, jester, mogs your whole entire bloodline. And it's like, all right, bro, but a bitch writes a poem about her not liking to do laundry, and you guys decide to go and leak her social security number. Like, make it make sense. The short answer of it all is that it just doesn't, because the internet just works in very strange ways. We are the uncancelable, cancelable generation. We're the thickest skinned snowflakes and the most progressive conservatives that you have ever seen. Sykkuno is another great example of this, because we can all be honest here, you guys. Nobody here gives a singular fuck that he cheated on somebody. Like, there are so many singular fuck that he...
Yo, I've never even heard of this nigga, bro. That's why, yo, how to go from a viral star to serial cheater and manipulator, the lies of Sykkuno. 1.8 million views in 2 days about another man's relationship problems, bro. An hour-long video. You had your editor probably, this shit probably took 8 hours to edit. About a nigga cheating on his bitch. Why do you care? Why does this many people even want to watch? Like, who the fuck is this nigga, bro? Who the fuck is Sykkuno, my nigga? I've never heard of this nigga, bro. No disrespect. I just don't know who this nigga is. And he has a video of him cheating that has 1.8 million views. So clearly he's known. I just never heard this nigga personally. But like, bro, what the fuck are we doing?
He cheated on somebody. Like, there are so many cheaters that have flourishing careers. Nobody cares. It happens all the time. It's not right, but it happens all the time. It's not crazy.
Like, yo, this shit, bro.
Happens all the time. It's not right, but it happens.
This shit was the most bullshit I've ever seen in my life, bro. Who gives a fuck? Why do y'all care so much about other people's relationships, bro? Niggas get online and talk about this Meg Thee Stallion, Klay Thompson. Bro, you don't go that hard for your friends' relationships. You don't go that hard when your mom and dad are getting a divorce, do you, nigga? No, you don't. But you do it with Meg Thee Stallion and Klay Thompson? What the fuck is wrong with you, bro? Y'all niggas, yo, that ass, bro. Get off the net. Y'all niggas is crazy, bro.
Happens all the time. It's not crazy. We, with me included as well, only are hating on Sykkuno because we all find him corny and cringe as hell. Like, he...
Okay, that picture. I seen that picture.
Hating on Sykkuno because we all find him corny.
Yeah, I dead ass only seen this picture because Jason Ween recreated it. You feel me?
And cringe as hell. Like, he's 30-14 acting like he's...
This nigga's 34.
Deku, bro. Like, we're all hating on him because he's corny. So because of that, so many people are treating this dude like he's the worst thing since Adolf Hitler. Something I find so funny about stuff like this is that anytime something like this happens, there are always a group of people that are always like, yes! I'm so glad that allegations finally dropped about this person because that means I have a justifiable reason to hate them. Which I find so odd, by the way, because that means that you were just waiting around for allegations to drop on somebody that you already hated beforehand so that you can bully them without feeling like a piece of shit. The reason why I find it so weird to me, at least in my opinion, is that these allegations never dropped about these people that you hate. You still would have hated them equally regardless. Like, let's go back to Baby No Money real quick. Let's say that Baby No Money decided to join the IDF today, just fighting for Israel. His haters would still hate him the same. They just consciously feel like they're not a bad person for hating someone anymore. At the end of the day, you're just a...
Yo, I'm not gonna lie, bro. If you ever took the time out of your day to write a hate comment, like not even like a joke, like an actual hate comment, like, I hope you die, I hate you, this and that, or like a fucking DM, nigga, you are a loser, bro. You are a loser and you need to do some self-reflecting, my nigga. You're sending death threats to niggas, bro. You are a bitch. You will never kill a nigga in your life. You are soft as baby shit. You will never harm a fucking ladybug, nigga. Stop.
Bully hiding behind your fake moral compass. To me, you're really not any better than those dudes who frisk nerds for lunch money in the movie. Like, oh no, I'm hating on them because they're a cheater. Like, no, you're not. You're hating on them because you've always hated them. You do not care if they're a cheater or not. You can always tell, too, because you notice that the things that people are hating on other people for, usually has nothing to do with the things that they're actually being canceled for. Like Sykkuno is being canceled for being a cheater and manipulator.
Exposing Sykkuno, serial cheater, mass manipulator, and dangerous predator. Okay, so this last part I didn't. That changes it. This changes a lot. Okay, but cheating and manipulating, bro, niggas do that all the time, bro. I'm not saying it's okay, but niggas do this shit every day. Who the fuck cares, my nigga? It's not your relationship. You're not dating the nigga. You're not dating his girlfriend. What the fuck are we talking about? Why like I don't understand. Why do we care? Nigga, 37 million views? Like, bro, Twitter niggas are losers, bro. Look at this nigga's profile pic. God damn, my nigga.
Right? But all the things that he's getting made fun of about is how he talks, how he looks, how he acts. Like, nothing to do with him cheating on his partner. Like, none of the things that you claim to be upset about, you are making fun of him for. And I'm not saying these things to defend Sykkuno. He's a cheater. He's a bad person. I don't like cheaters, but what I'm trying to say is that...
Bro. I don't... Oh, my God, bro. Bro. I gotta say cheating is okay. But who the fuck cares, my nigga? If you find out your man's cheating on his girlfriend, bro, are you gonna stop being friends with him, bro? No. Be honest. Personally, one nigga I knew, you know what I'm saying? Hey, it's none of my business. He told me, he said he regretted it. He still went through with it. Shouldn't have done it in the first place, my nigga. Did I treat him like he was less than a human? Did I dehumanize him, demonize him for cheating on his girlfriend? No. You know why? Because personally, I do not care. And I knew this nigga since like fucking elementary, middle school shit, bro. Like, bro, you have people in your personal life that cheat and you don't even go this hard at them, but you're going this hard at a random nigga online.
A lot of people will use a bad person as a crux to hate on things that literally have nothing to do with what you're supposedly hating on. Like, for example, let's say one day I get a DUI. The angry Asian arrested for driving under the influence. My mugshot's out there. All the news channels are reporting about it. It's awful. And then one dude is just like, God, I cannot stand this disgusting fat blob of bacon butter. And it's just like, dude, I don't think you hate me. I just think you hate fat motherfucker. In reality, you guys, you don't really need a reason to hate something or someone. You just do. Sometimes you don't have a reason for disliking it, and that's okay, because literally everyone does that. I've started to come to the realization that for the most part, everyone is naturally a bully. The only difference between a bully and you is that a bully is just way more honest and forward about their feelings and opinions. I don't like bullies. I feel like it's a pretty grass is green take, but
I would not say everyone is a bully, bro. I feel like a lot of people aren't even confrontational. I wouldn't agree with that.
I can appreciate that at least that they have the nerve to let me know that they hate me or my outfit or something about me. Others will just talk shit about you behind your back or behind a phone screen, but in front of you, they stay silent or they'll just straight up lie to you.
Okay, I can agree with that. Me personally, I mean, I be making jokes all the time. Like, I be frying niggas fry me. Like, it's jokes. I wouldn't say I'm a bully. I wouldn't say someone else is a bully. But, like, if you're going up to a random person that you don't know, and then you start talking shit for no reason, making fun of their appearance, why would you respect them for that? That makes no sense, gang. No.
Social media app has a block button feature in their app.
Damn, Giannis, who the fuck was that?
Every social media app has a
like 2019 Giannis.
Block button.
Who is that? A Rockets jersey or a Raptors jersey? I think that's a.
Or they'll just straight up lie to you. Every social media app has a block.
No, it's Raptors jersey.
Button feature.
Who the fuck is that?
In
Yo, why do I not know who that nigga is, bro? It's kind of pissing me off.
their app, Yet millions of people refuse to use it, to the point where I start to believe that these people want to be annoyed, angered, and upset so that they can feel some type of emotion in their sad, miserable life. I almost feel as if people are way too caught up on their negative emotions and play it up too much. At most, your reaction to something that you find cringe or corny should be, wow, I don't like this. I don't like this at all. This is corny and cringe. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to block all content from seeing this, and I'm going to actively try to avoid all things related to this thing that I don't like.
That's the thing nowadays. Niggas love to hate watch. Niggas love to hate watch. I don't understand it.
And then you call it a day from there. Now, I already know what a lot of people are going to say. Hey, Eli, don't you make tons of content of you shitting and hating on corny and cringy stuff that you don't like? And to that, I say yes, but only if they're problematic. Like the fake ADHD bikers, AI Fruit Love Island, Mimetic Warfare, and lolcows are all things that I personally dislike, but they're also extremely problematic. But things that I just personally dislike, I don't really make videos about, because what else is there to discuss other than that I dislike this thing because I want to. There's nothing to talk about. At the end of the day, you guys, innovation makes the impossible possible. But if all we do nowadays is trash on the innovators and creatives, we will never progress to how we should be. But anyways, guys, if you like this video, if you like this video, please like, comment, subscribe down below. Ring that bell notification, turn on all that stuff. Join my Patreon down below. We do have fun stuff down there. Community access, fun streams, exclusive content.
Alright. Final thoughts. Man. Hey, live your life how you want to live it, bro. Niggas are gonna hate on you regardless. Niggas are gonna show love regardless. Damned if you do, damned if you don't.